Hey everyone, we're in the dog days of summer. We're at the end of July, early August, depending on when you're watching this. It's still the height of summer, yet we're seeing all the fall clothes show up. And so I decided to do a little haul, sprinkle in a little bit of summer and sprinkle in a little bit of wearable fall for wherever you happen to live. Now here in San Antonio, Texas, fall generally means that we go from pastels and brights to more autumnal colors in our tank tops, short sleeves, and dresses because it doesn't really get any cooler. For some of you who actually get to experience real fall, some of the pieces I'm about to show you can easily transition into real fall weather with a different choice of footwear, pairing it with something long sleeve, if they're pants, and so on. I just want to highlight these shoes because I wear them in not every single outfit, but the vast majority of them, either in this off-white ivory color or in the tan leather. The whole thing is leather. They're really squishy and soft. They are pretty much my go-to summer shoe. There's a little bit of a heel, so when I have a longer pant that I need more heel to wear with it, these are the ones I go to. They're still very walkable. I would say it's a mid-height heel. They come in this color, the tan, and there's also a black that I have yet to pick up. And I just found out this month that the inspiration for these are from Quince, are I believe a pair of Veronica Beard shoes, which are several $100s, and these are right at $80. All right, so now you know the shoes, and if you want to know all the details about everything that I'm wearing in every single one of these 13 outfits, please do check the description box, which is underneath me as I'm speaking to you. If you can't find it, most people can't, it's okay. I will have copied all that information and pinned it to the very first comment in the comment section. You can find all the info there as well as everything should be available on the YouTube shopping platform. Let's get to outfit number one. So this is a basic outfit. I'm not even gonna try to pretend that this is like a wow kind of outfit, but these are the pieces that you're gonna reach for over and over the wow outfits. So let's start with this V-neck beach sweater tank. So it's a very lightweight material. So even though it's a sweater, obviously you can wear it right now, especially since it's sleeveless. I went for more of a statement look in this bright green, which is so pretty. The sweater itself is really, really soft and it's gonna work great this time of year. It's bra strap friendly, I have to point out. It's a really fun, slubby kind of yarn texture, hence the name a beach sweater. And then I paired it with a not very budget friendly. And I do have to point out that the hero pieces of this haul are coming from Walmart and J. Crew Factory, so very budget friendly. I did throw in some pieces from my closet that aren't. It just serves for inspiration if it's not your thing. So the pants are from Anthropologie. They are a linen blend pant. They are not budget friendly, but keep an eye on this silhouette because I'm going to show you another option that very much is. These are a cult favorite. These were one of, not the ultimate bestsellers, but a top seller of mine from last month. It's the Colette pant. It's a silhouette that Anthropologie has pretty much year round. They just keep showing it in different materials. Right now, it's a linen blend. I did add a few accessories throughout the video. One of them that you're seeing on me right now is this Nautical Lynx statement necklace. What I love about this necklace, one, it's very affordable. It looks really expensive and it has some nice detail. Every other link or so, you have the smooth links, and then every 2 links or so, you have more of a rope textured link. So there's some visual interest as well. And we'll talk about this when we get to the next outfit. Outfit number 2 is the same tank. This one is in what they call dusty ivory. This one's gonna be the one you reach for over and over all throughout the late summer, early fall, and when the weather cools down, this is gonna layer so nicely under a blazer, a jacket, a cardigan. So it's a great staple to have. These pants look a lot like the Anthropologie Colette that I just shared with you. They're slightly longer length. It's that high-rise patch pocket silhouette that came onto the scene a couple years ago and is showing no signs of leaving. These are from J. Crew Factory. Much more budget friendly. These, I believe, are 100% cotton. They do come in petite, regular, and tall lengths, multiple colors and sizes. I bought these in 2 colors, which I'm about to show you. I would say they do run true to size. So whatever your true waist size is, order that. And I kept the necklace on and I added the matching bracelet. And what I love about this, it's the same concept. You have 2 smooth links and then you have the rope link. It's stretchy, no clasp required. Easy on, easy off. I love that about this. And it would look good stacked with, you know, like a whole bracelet set over here or your watch set. It's a cute look either way. But back to the tank and the pants, very neutral. The pants are called Pale Spinach. This tank is gonna go great with basically any pant that you pair it with. Linen pants right now, cotton chinos, a skirt, joggers. It's gonna look great with jeans come fall. And then the pants, same deal. Change it out the sweater tank for an actual sweater, a denim blouse, a long sleeve top. Both of these pieces are gonna work for you for several months throughout the fall and maybe early winter, depending on where you live. For outfit number 3, let's travel over to Walmart, virtually, online of course. This is the newest addition to the Scuba Knit line. So many of you are fans. I love this line. I love Spanx Air Essentials as much as the next girl, but I realize that price point is a bit high for most of us. And so if I want a huge collection of Scuba Knit, it's gonna be from Walmart. It's gonna be their Scoop line, and this year, they have improved the Scuba Knit. They have made it kind of weightier, just a better quality all around. And they finally released an option in a short sleeve. So yes, of course, you can pair this with any of the Scuba Knit jogger bottoms or wide leg bottoms that you've probably collected in your closet like me. But it also looks really nice with a pair of jeans. And if these pair of jeans look familiar, this is because they're back. This debuted several years ago. Many of you told me it was a trend that was not going to last. I think we're going on year 3. So it's not going anywhere. These look like big, heavy cuffed jeans, but what I love about them is that they are not. They did not take an extra long jean and fold it up. They just cut off the bottom, kind of rolled it inside out and re-sewed it. So it's just a single layer of denim. There's nothing big and bulky and heavy on your lower legs. Nobody needs that. These technically do come in 3 inseam lengths, 27, 30, and then I think this one's shorter than the 27. Where I'm looking, it's only these which are more of a crop style on me. If you're a more petite girl, these are gonna be an outstanding regular length pant for you. Tall girls, just keep checking the website to see if the longer inseam length is back in stock. What I love about these jeans, other than the fact that I think they're really stylish and they're really fun, and they are a little bit trendy, but they're a great price point, so they're not gonna break the bank when you add that to your collection. But what I love about the denim in this Scoop denim is it's thin, it's stretchy, but not so much that it just lets you ooze out of your jeans. So in this case, it's really kind of holding me in on my lower belly, but there's some give to it, so it's not uncomfortable. Outfit number 4, we are combining the Walmart and J. Crew factory haul here. So the top should look familiar. I'm pretty sure I bought this last year. Didn't I? Those of you around for my Walmart hauls last year, does this not look familiar? I feel like it did, but I bought it again. It's $22, so that's okay. It's from Free Assembly. It's their Ruffle trim short sleeve top. It does look cute unbuttoned down to about here, but I do like when you have it fully buttoned so you can really see the full effect of that ruffled collar. It's just fun. I paired it with another pair of those high-rise patch pocket pants from J. Crew Factory. This time it's in an antique navy white, very fine pinstripe. The detail and the way it's cut and goes in at the top, you really don't need a belt with these. It has a nice visual interest right at the top of the pant. I think this one is beautiful. I love it in the pale spinach, but I really like it in the antique navy white. I think this is gonna look beautiful with an off-white or cream sweater as we move into the cooler months. And the jean shirt, or the denim shirt, I should say, is gonna look equally great with a pair of jeans as well. So this is a great outfit to transition from summer to fall because you have the deeper colors with the navy pinstripes, and denim is generally something you reach for more in fall, but because it's a lighter weight material on the bottom and short sleeve on the top, works in the summer heat as well. Hey everyone, if you've been around here for a while, you have heard me mention Midi Health a couple of dozen times or so. And if you are unfamiliar with Midi Health, before I get to the story part of this, and this portion of the video is sponsored by Midi Health, let me give you a little rundown about what Midi Health is, or for convenience sake, let's just call it Midi. So Midi is a virtual care clinic that is primarily focused on women's health issues, specifically those around the midlife. Although since I started seeing them as a patient, they have expanded a lot of their services, and I'm gonna pop on the screen so many of the things that they offer to those who use them. They are available in all 50 states, except many insurance plans. And for me personally, it has been so great to be able to share my own experiences, and now have been a patient using Midi Health for, I believe it's 2 full years now. So the story part comes in. I have a handful of autoimmune diseases, nothing scary, thank goodness, but I did want to see a specialist about potentially one of them. And the referral to get in took me almost a year to get in to see this doctor. This particular doctor has a very specific specific specialty, very well regarded, and there is a long wait to get in to see this doctor as a new patient. So this week I finally got in for my appointment, and she's going over all of my lab work and all of my medications and whatever supplements that I'm taking. And she's looking them over and she said, "I'm just so impressed." Now I'm paraphrasing here. She's much more eloquent than me. But basically she said, who prescribed all these lab tests? Who looked for these specific vitamins? Who recommended this? And it kept going back to my MIDI healthcare practitioner. And she just was so happy to see that another colleague of hers, in this case, my MIDI health clinician, was so up to date on the latest research, knew to look beyond certain things and address other things. And she concluded I would not change any of this, and then proceeded to order a whole round of more tests. So the good news is, knock on wood, I am still healthy, but I'm sharing this story because I always knew as a patient I was getting an amazing level of care from MIDI Health, but it is also really nice to get that validation from someone else in the medical field who is considered of the highest echelon and held in such high regard. So if you've been hesitant to try MIDI Health for yourself, let my experience speak for itself. Give them a try. I will have all the information on how you can book your first appointment or learn more about what they do down in the description box below. For outfits 5, 6, 7, and 8, I am wearing the same pair of jeans. They are from Quince. They're not actually white jeans. They're just a little shade off-white jeans, which I think is generally more flattering look and more forgiving. And it's linked with all of the outfits. So in case you're thinking, wow, those jeans look familiar. Yes, you're gonna see them 4 outfits in a row. So for outfit number 5, it's this smock tank. There is nothing fall about this. I'm sorry guys, not everything is gonna work into this theme, but I did wanna share it with you. I think it is adorable. I shared it over on Instagram and I think on the community page here on YouTube as well. It's a fun going out top. It's just one of those pieces that you need, not the specific shirt of course, but you should have a small collection of statement tops you can throw on with a pair of jeans and have a cute going out, casual going out look. Love this one. It does zip up the back. It also comes in a solid red if the blue and white stripe isn't your thing. The bodice is actually similar to this one in that it's smocked. It's very forgiving. I love the little peplum waist. I just think it's fun, really feminine. And I do want to point out that these jeans, while they're not new and not technically part of this haul, are a great way to segue from summer to fall and winter. A lot of you have been raised that you cannot wear white after Labor Day, but these are off-white, so these should fit the bill just fine. For outfit number 6, we're bringing in the fall with the chocolate fudge color. That's actually what it's called. It's called, I'm looking at my notes, Warm Fudge Stripe is this free assembly colored sweater tee. So it's a sweater, but it's a really, really soft, very soft, lightweight knit. So you can wear it. It's short sleeve, which is obviously very helpful. And the thing that makes it more fall is that chocolate fudge brown. It's a great way to feel like fall, even if the temperatures aren't cooperating. Of course, you can pair it with anything other than these off-white jeans as well. I think it would look great with regular blue denim wash. And I did tie that brown in, so no matter what you wear on your bottom, you want to kind of bring it all together and make it more cohesive. I did that by wearing the same shade of brown in my shoes. These are pointy toe slingbacks that I picked up during the Nordstrom anniversary sale, and you don't have to save them until fall. Outfit number 7, we're sticking with that warm chocolate brown fudged color or whatever Walmart is calling it. Same jeans, same pointed toe slingbacks. This is not gonna work for summer. This is definitely a heavier weight sweater. It's long sleeve, but it does button fully down the front. So how I would wear it if I wanted to bring it into summertime is just wear a basic, maybe white tank or off-white tank, tuck it into the jeans, and then drape that cardigan open over your shoulders for a little added layer, a little visual interest. And then it's probably gonna still work inside in the ridiculous air conditioning that all retail establishments and all commercial establishments insist on blasting in July and August. Why? I do not know. For outfit number 8, this is a little fun piece, and I may or may not have remembered to button all the buttons on this one and the previous one. So if you see some gaping here, it's not a defect of the sweater, it's a defect on my part. And this, again, worn by itself, is not gonna work for summertime. It's definitely a heavier knit, but if you wanted to open it up, wear it over a white tee or a tank, it's a great way to add a little layering. Just drape it over your shoulders. And again, I tied in the navy on the cardigan with some navy slingbacks on my feet, again from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. And just because they are suede does not mean you need to save them for the fall. You can start wearing them now. For outfit number 9, we are head to ankle denim. Now, at first glance, this looks like a dress, but these are actually 2 separate pieces. So the top is listed as a cropped denim utility shirt. Keep on watching to the end of this segment and you will see there is nothing cropped about this. I don't know why they call it that. If I had listened to that, I would have skipped over it completely. Luckily, I looked at the pictures and realized the front of it is a little bit higher than the back of it. It's a high-low hem. The front, it's fully tuckable, as you can see, so it's not that cropped. It's just not that kind of oversized tunic length that we see on a lot of denim shirts. And this is denim. It's a lightweight denim, but it is not as lightweight as a chambray or tencel blend. So I just wanted to point that out. I do love it though. I love the color of it. I do love the weight of it. Even though it's a heavier weight than chambray or tencel, it's not a stiff feeling. And then I paired it with this matching pull-on pleated denim maxi skirt. It is so fun. I would wear it right now with a white tee or a white tank and flip-flops, but I'm kind of styling this for moving into fall. The details on this, it does have an elastic waist, it is pull-on, but instead of a drawstring at the front, it has a bungee cord. I don't know why. It's an interesting detail. It's really fun, but I really like the pleating, the reverse pleating, the obvious stitching. It has pockets. It is a maxi length. I love a denim skirt. A traditional shorter denim skirt tends to ride up on me, so I love this option. Much more wearable. Now for a more summer-friendly option for a denim dress, I give you outfit number 10. This is a lace-up denim dress. It is strongly embracing the coastal chic trend with the actual rope that ties up the neckline of this. You can leave it open, you can tie it into a bow. This is an easy throw on and go denim kind of shift dress. There's no pockets, it's very streamlined. The denim is really lightweight, leaning more into the chambray side of denim. Nice little collar, you could pop it, you could throw a cable knit sweater over it in like a cream or a white just to be extra coastal and preppy. Throw on some brown slides if you wanted to. There's a lot you can do. I'm not going to say it transitions well into like true fall temperatures. Might be a little cold for that unless you throw on, just picture this, a longer kind of cable knit cardigan or cashmere cardigan, some tights and some knee-high boots, and then it's coastal chic grandma look. So it could work, but realistically, I think this is a nice late summer, early fall transition piece. Outfit number 11, I did just recently pick up from J. Crew Factory. This is not a transitional piece. This is a summer dress, but it's so fun and I've been so enjoying it. It's a striped ruffle shirt dress. It's a true shirt dress. The buttons go all the way down to the hem. It does have a drop waist, pockets. Even when you twirl, it's not going to twirl up to an indecent length. It goes well past the fingertip test, so it's on the shorter side, but it is very wearable. I wore it recently out to dinner with my family and got a lot of compliments. Shared that over on Instagram as well. I love it. I think it's just a lot of fun. Number 12 is actually the dress I'm wearing right now. It's a printed dress, kind of a boat neckline, I would say. This part is smocked and very stretchy, and then it's sort of a mixed fabric. It's more of like a cotton skirt on the bottom. Pockets, it does zip up the back. I wore this recently to go to lunch and shopping at Nordstrom, and for that I just threw a white cardigan on over it because it's the same temperature as a meat locker inside my Nordstrom. But obviously this is a great summer dress. I think it would also look cute with a denim shirt over this. Great way to transition it into early fall. I don't think this would look good with boots or anything like that, so I'm not gonna say this is gonna work well fully into fall, but I like how it straddles summer, early fall with this look. And for our lucky 13, our last outfit we're gonna talk about today, it is a free assembly belted cotton maxi shirt dress. And there is a lot to say about this dress. At first glance, basic, 100% cotton shirt dress, maxi dress length. But upon a closer look, there's some details that I cannot believe this is $34. First of all, fully buttons down, 100% cotton. It does have side seam pockets, self-tying belt that matches it. It is a drop waist, which means there's some interesting visual interest and stitching going along, and it just makes the dress look so much more feminine and flattering. Then look at the stripes themselves. So the main stripe is sort of a faded navy, and it's alternating with a white stripe. Now on that white stripe, every other stripe is lined with either olive green pinstripes on each side of the white or sky blue pinstripes on either side of the white. So on camera, you might not be picking up on those alternating colors in there, but this isn't just a drab navy and white dress. There are some little pops of color throughout that make this look like it is something from a boutique and not something you generally find from Walmart, but it is, so there you go. It does also come in a bubblegum pink and sort of a darker olive. Those are pretty, but I really love this striped option. And I did already discuss 2 out of the 3 pieces that I picked up as far as accessories: this statement necklace, the stretchy bracelet that matches, and then I did want to show you this 3-chain necklace. It's really just one necklace and it doesn't get tangled up because it's just one clasp here. I will insert a picture so you can see it more closely. I just love that you don't have to mess around with the different necklaces, and I think it's going to be a great layering piece as I start wearing more button front shirts or button down shirts, however you want to discuss it or use that word. There's always some debate. I know the difference. I was just brought up saying button down, and that's what's gonna stick. Anyway, I think a piece like this is gonna look great with a white button down shirt where it's open up, a little pop at the collar, and then you see this peeking through. It's gonna look great layered with my V-neck sweaters. It's gonna look great if I'm wearing more of a crew neck or higher neck to break up that neckline and give some more visual interest. It's lightweight and it's really user-friendly because it's not gonna get all tangled up. So there are 13 outfits for you to try. Now, as we are moving into fall, slowly but surely, let's bring those cooler temperatures on. In the meantime, I've got some ideas for you on what to wear, so hopefully you enjoyed them. I hope that you had fun today. Let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.